It's a bit of a windy day now. It was nice and sunny, but we're here for the the SFC 1 East Week 14 matchup between the London Olympians and the London Blitz B. I'm Steve Price, and today I'm joined by my esteemed colleague, Nana Pratt. Nana, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm excited to be here. We've got the captains out for London Olympians. We've got Shady, number 8. We've got Angel Garcia, number 38. We've got Declan Goslin at 71, and we've got George Juice at 78. The captains that I've been told for London Blitz B is number 9, Tom Reed, number 93, Fidel Johnson, number 98, Leon Green, and number 13, Phil Robertson. I apologise if I've pronounced anyone's name wrong.
That's our standard caveat. So the O's won and deferred, and the Blitz B will receive the opening kick. They will be going from left to right, so attacking the right side of the screen as we see it today. And obviously, when the O's get the ball, they'll be going the other way. So, yeah. Nana, how are you feeling about this one?
Yes, it's going to be interesting. I got here a little bit late today, but I've learned that head coach, Coach Murray, is unfortunately not here today, which leaves the keys to the offense to Aaron Griffiths. So it'll be interesting to see how he manages the London Olympians offense this game. It'll be good to see that Moses is back as well. The last couple of games that I've been at for London Olympians, he has been suspended. So I'm pretty sure that'll be a massive boost to their defense. Yeah, let's see. This game doesn't really mean anything to either team in terms of, I believe that those teams that are meant for the playoffs are already set, but it'll be good to use this as a tune-in session for Olympians, as their offense has started a little bit in previous games. So let's see what happens.
There's no doubt both teams want to win this game. This is a rivalry, if anything, or if nothing, you know. Just to let you know, guys, that there are lines on the pitch, but they're in blue. Tough to see.
Got the kickoff to number 84. It's very returnable. Missed tackle. Solid tackle by number 20. Scott O'Donnell, good tackle there. And now we have the London Olympians defense and the Blitz offense coming on the field.
Where's that ball getting spotted? It looks like it's between the 25 and the 30, roughly.
Yeah, it's really hard to see right the lines of the sun.
Just trying to tell. And there's a little bit of a delay because the sticks are being held up on the other side. It looks like the chains broke.
Oh, goody.
So, yeah, we got a little bit of time here while they figure that out. But
so it'll be interesting to see whether Blitz come out in their usual 21 personnel, which is 2 running backs. No, sorry, 12 personnel. Yeah. Let me get my numbers mixed up. Where they come out 2 running backs, 1 tight end, as they normally do.
So I've been told that Jeff Reinbold is going to be watching this game. I don't know if Jeff's watching it live or he's going to catch it back.
That's fresh.
But hello, Jeff. And if you are there, Jeff, live, leave us a comment and we'll bring it up on the screen.
So you've got
that goes for everyone.
1st and 10, 1 running back one running back in the backfield. The option, toss the running back number 22, Keenan. Picks up a couple of yards there.
Yeah, solid first down play.
Yeah, it looks like Blitz have a couple of running backs missing today, so maybe that's the reason why they've only gone for 1 running back in the backfield. Interesting to see whether they stick with that.
Hey guys, just let us know where you're watching from. If you are watching, let us know. Shout out who you're supporting, person or team. We like to interact on this.
Second and 6, looks like a wing ting formation. Inside handoff.
Stuffed.
That's a very nice play by H, who looks to be playing middle linebacker. It looks like 3rd and 6. Pass play. Into the flats, but very good tackle by Mackenzie.
They've not been very productive so far, have they, this offence? They've had 2 completed passes and they've had a run, but, you know, they're now, what are they, 4th and 7?
They look very hesitant. As they're not really sure what to do. And again, that goes back to me saying, is it because they've had to change their formation up? You know, do they have players missing that, you know, expands their playbook? I don't see number 88, who in the previous game I commentated had a fantastic game. So I don't know whether he's injured, whether he's on holiday, but he is
punted by number 5, and actually number 5 is back to return it. Not the same one, the guy on the other team.
Well, that's interesting that they've got Moses returning. Normally it's Bluey, number 1.
There's no way you call him Bluey.
Well,
I know his name's
Blue Thompson.
Bluey?
Bluey.
That's one of the cartoons my kids watch. You must know Bluey.
Doesn't look like he's here. I don't see his jersey.
No.
So, again, another game that's been at where he's either injured or not available.
Yeah, hell of a player. So who we got here in QB?
So it was very interesting. We've got Toby and at QB today. Toby Calder, number 12.
I don't think I've seen him yet in all the times we've live streamed the O's this season.
I want to say he started the first game, but they switched in for Dammy at half time. So, you know, it's interesting that they've gone back to him for this game. First play was an inside run.
But is that, so that's the big question, is that indicative of perhaps an intention to use him in the postseason or just to get him some reps? You know, because it's like you said earlier, this game doesn't materially mean anything to either team.
I don't know. Or is it just one of the cases that the player is late?
Yeah.
Let's go 2nd and 11. First pass to number...
So you can get as 88.
Was it 88?
Oh, it is 88, you're right. But yeah, you can get all technical about it, and in Britball it could just come down to, he locked himself out his house.
It literally could be he's on his way. Like, you just never know. Like, it's just one of those situations where
we're looking for a deeper meaning, some tactic, some strategic decision.
One of the players is still getting changed now, and the game's kicked off. So, all right, we got 3rd and 5. Look like to be an ace formation. Oh, that was should have been intercepted by number 44 for the London Blitz. Tipped out the line of scrimmage, and both teams 3 and out.
Wow.
Interesting.
It doesn't feel like anyone sort of like either side have really come out. Well, like I know come out firing is an obvious thing, but like they don't seem pumped.
No.
I think it will be. I think for both sides, we probably will see them
if the ball wasn't
ease into
tipped,
the game.
It would have been caught for a first down. But so far, what I would like to say for the London Olympians, the O-line's held up. There's been no penetration, no one getting free to the quarterback, giving them time to dissect what's going on. Just unfortunately, that was tipped at the line. Decent punt.
Oh, where are they going? It's going to be down within the red zone.
I want to say that's been stopped at the 15, but
yeah,
again,
it
with
looks,
these lines,
right. It looks about the 15. We'll have to wait and see. Once the sticks go up, we'll have a better idea on the far side. So yeah, just inside the 15 it looks there. No, about 13 I'd say. We are on a 90-yard field here today.
At least the weather's nice. Last time it was very windy.
Yeah. Yeah, but the only thing here is when the sun shines, man, you're exposed.
Yeah.
Remember how hot you got that once?
Yeah, half time I have to get a sun lotion out.
Man, it was awful.
So it looks like they'll come out in their wing T formation again. Double tight end on the same side of the field. Twins on one side. And pass play. Throw deep. Unlucky. Just dropped by number, I want to say 89. Yep. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have the numbers in as efficient way as the Olympians have presented it.
Yeah.
So what I will try and do is I'll try and write down the formation and numbers and then go from there.
Yeah, and well, let us know in the comments if we're calling out a number and we don't have a name to it. Let us know what that person's name is, because we have a roster for the Blitz, but we don't have numbers for everyone, which doesn't help. And we'd love to call out people's names and numbers, gas people up.
One play, nice good blocking. Contain was a bit poor there. And it's first down by Keenan. First down of the game.
Yeah. So yeah, 1st and 10 from about the 33-yard line we got here.
So we got another tray formation, pass play. Good grab.
Lovely. Double covered again across the middle. A very unlikely pass to be thrown, in my opinion. I think if I was the OC, I'd be having a go at the quarterback there. I know it was a completion, but like, these are some dangerous passes he's putting in.
Picked up another first down as well. Number 87, trying to get the name.
Halfway line there.
That was Robert Gacek. They look to be getting a lot of success on this tray formation, running the option again. QB should have pitched that.
Oh, that was a pass forward, I think, which he was allowed to do.
Fortunately, he was still behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
But the QB made a poor read there. He should have pitched that one almost as soon as it happened. It's interesting to see that Olympians are using hand signals for their defense in this game.
Yeah, I'm trying not to film them.
Yeah, I
always get told off.
Yeah.
Don't film my hand signals.
But it's interesting that they've gone for something new rather than shouting audibles at their players.
Yeah.
Again, I wonder whether this is something that they're trying out for the playoffs or whether it's something they're going to be using moving forward.
I mean, the other thing is it something that they're,
run play,
confusion.
There are some decent holes in this game, but unfortunately, we got flags up.
Yeah, bubbling over again.
As always.
Yeah, we saw this ill discipline the last time, didn't we? I think in every game we've had.
And it's the same culprits every game as well.
Yeah. Was it 89?
Yeah.
Oh man, I was so angry with him. Like, I'm not even on the team. I was like, you let the team down last time.
He's a very fiery character.
Yeah. Well, I was obviously filming it through the view cam here, and I could see that there was something going on. I left the camera wide, and sure enough.
The thing is,
so that's unsportsmanlike.
In his defence, he's always the one retaliating.
But he didn't get picked up on it that time because there were two Blitz.
It wasn't his fault in a sense, but
he got off lightly this time.
He can't let it go.
Yeah, but that's what I think. I said the same last time. Nano. My view has always been, this game's violent enough. I'll just get you between the whistles next time. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, within the framework of the game, I can light you up somehow.
So I believe it's 3rd and 22 on the 32.
Yeah.
Now this is where I would always like a good screen to the running back.
Would you?
Try and get something going. So far the QB's not really throwing anything too deep. Oh, it's a reverse.
Yeah.
Missed tackle there. Now that's a shame. If the lineman had actually went and made his block,
anything. He blocked him.
It would have been on. But that's very well played by the defense. And we have our second punt for the London Blitz.
Got someone in the comments picking up on it as well, 89 for the O, scrapping again. Appreciate the passion, but man, he needs to chill. Yeah, well, I don't even think he needs to chill. Just needs to wait. Just be patient. Just like, okay, cool. I'll see you on the field in a second.
And we've got Moses' return. Good snap. Not the best of punts in terms of height.
Oh, and he does field it.
Why did he let him field it and not He didn't wave a fair catch.
There's a little bit of afters there as well.
That's something that if the Olympians want to go far in the playoffs, they're going to need to cut out.
Well, it's a weakness, right? Like if I'm scouting this Olympians team, I'm gonna target their discipline as something that is an area that you can exploit.
And get their starters ejected.
Yeah.
Because there's a reason why you have starters and backups. Unfortunately, the backups may not necessarily be as good. So
it doesn't look like there was any harm on that, and no harm, no foul. It looked like just a couple of people grappled up and everyone else trying to pull them apart. So I don't think there's a flag.
There's still a conversation going on with Tunde and one of the refs.
Have a little look. Oh, there is a flag, I think. Let's just see what the ref says. Yeah, it's going to be against the Blitz. Oh no, he just called it first down. I thought he was signalling their side as a penalty. My apologies. Coach Rick was my coach in the O's Juniors in 1989. Yeah, Rick's been around a while. Recently inducted into the Hall of Fame for his lifetime achievement. So
yes, very happy for him.
To Coach Rick.
Cut inside. Unlucky. Number 36. Toby Ajibade.
Still a little bit of afters here. The refs will be quick to jump on this stuff.
And again,
it's coming from both sides. I think.
Here's the interesting thing. Normally, number 22, Chucky, is the Olympian starting running back. He doesn't seem like he is here either. So again,
I haven't seen Chucky. Yeah.
Is he working? Is he on holiday? Is he injured? You just don't know. Second and 8. Miscommunication there from the QB and the receiver.
No, yeah.
Me personally, that looked like a full start from the offense. They looked like they went a little bit. They looked like they went a little bit early, but the refs didn't see it, so we'll call that perfect execution.
I would say the refs made a judgment call. We're just like, we'll let that one. Let's just let the game play, right? Like there was no encroachment. It's all right. But fortunately for the London Blitz B, that was the pass route didn't work out.
3rd and 7, high snap. McHugh managed to handle that. Another deep pass, number 11. Chimoy Young, and I believe that's Olympians' first down of the game.
I believe you're right, mate. Just need to simmer down a bit and just start to execute. Just ignore this.
Not
the extras.
Not the prettiest throw in the world, but it got there.
Yeah.
Just need to move the chains. 1st and 10.
We got a message from Tom, your sidekick.
Tom, I'm sad you're not here.
Partner in crime, should I say, not sidekick.
Good run by Chimoy. Sorry, not Chimoy, Toby.
Tom had to work today, but he's clearly able to watch, which is cool.
It's a shame,
doing
man.
A great job so far.
I like commentating with Tom.
He's quality.
Tom's actually very, very good at doing this. It's like he's done it before.
He always gets compliments, mate.
Yeah, no, he's impressive at it. I'm trying to be like him. I'm learning. I'm trying to be like Tom. I'm trying to learn from him. We've got 2nd and 6. Another tops play. Oh, that was a lovely play. Strong running by Toby.
For you, has a good game. The Hollywood hit should come from the second player.
I have to give Toby some credit. Like he may not be throwing the ball as pretty with a lot of art. Mr. Jed Brennan. I didn't even realize he scored. I thought he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, I should have just let you do it.
Criticised by the whole of
you got rinsed,
the BAFACL community. Make completions, move the chains, get into the red zone, final. Yes, I would predict that Olympians are going to win. Yeah. They were my choice even prior to that score. Let's just see what happens.
84.
Especially in the special teams. People don't really maintain their blocks to allow you to get silent, and then find a hole. You're better off just getting north and south as quickly.
So I like that from that return. He done well. He
Deep pass, not enough
keep
arm
throwing it to that same area. And I don't even know if it's the same receiver that they're targeting.
It is the same receiver.
Is it?
Speaking of a good player that just arrived, Michael, looking forward to seeing him on the field.
The D lineman will draw a flag for applying pressure onto the
line and intentional grounding.
Oh, look at us!
Look at that, on the money!
Come on! Yeah, it's Paris. I think it might be a taunting call.
Much back due to a penalty. So it looks like Olympians are back out in ace formation with number 20 at running back, Scott O'Donnell. Orbit throws to the running back. Picked up a first down. So there's a flag. So two penalties, one for offside from Blitz and then a holding penalty for Olympians. So offset. Again, offsetting penalties.
Is that what we're just going to get all game?
Yeah,
both
clearly.
sides committing penalties, cancelling each other out.
And again, I could be getting this completely wrong. Everyone calls their motions differently, but I mean, just for the sake of it, to have them to think about something. Another good running back.
I've noticed we keep when we're in direct sunlight. I think it's the. Right, sorry guys. Hopefully that should now
have fixed things.
Should have fixed things. Yeah. I'll keep an eye on it. Apologies for it's a signal issue that we've got, and I think as it was fine earlier, but there's obviously more people in now. And that's the end of the quarter. So, let me get the scoreboard up. So at the end of the first quarter, the score is London Olympians 7 and London Blitz B 0. Hopefully that's now solved the issue, the buffering issue. Someone's just commented buffering, but it should now look like we're not dropping any frames anymore.
First and 10. Low snap inside and was passing a lot. Today it looks like third and so interesting. They've got Moses playing at linebacker, even as a DB. Look like run reverse, dropped it. Oh no! Again, the reverse is there. It's just not been executed correctly. I'm going to curse the Blitz right now and say we're going to have a bad snap here for a safety.
Right, it looks like we sorted the issues out.
Yeah, with the stream back.
We're on a different stream now.
Are we back? We
yeah,
good?
We're back, but we probably won't have anyone watching.
Let's see, good snap. Good, decent punt. Much better punt.
Yeah.
Push him into it. Push him into it.
What's he doing? Just pick it up.
See, you should always try and push the return into the ball.
Yeah.
And get a recovery. Olympia's back out for, I want to say, maybe their fourth drive.
Okay, cool. Russ has said we're back.
We're
Cheers,
back.
Russ.
Welcome back to the stream.
Sorry, it's just a connection issue. We had full signal, and the thing just said no internet. Sorry, guys. But yeah, we're back. Apologies for those technical issues. Hopefully they are done now, and we're all good. But I don't know.
London Olympians are back.
The internet.
Our hazard of gas on the 22, first and 10.
Strike. It's part of the crowd strike bug, so that's our excuse.
We've got trips left. Toss. That was an interesting play by number 93 there. Had an opportunity to make the tackle and
run through it,
unfortunately dived past the man.
Yeah. Well, none of them on that play from the Blitz side looked that interested in making the tackle there. Everyone was still sort of like stood up and not really engaging.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see whether Olympians are just throwing new things out there just to force other teams to have to think of something different, or whether these are changes that they want to make for the playoffs. Lovely play there by Jed. Another Olympians first out. See, the thing is, yeah, I don't want to say too much about the offense because I don't want to feel like I'm helping other teams scout them. Because
we've got to commentate.
Yeah, I know we've got to commentate, but I don't want to like. Obviously, you would expect that anyone that's watching this can see what's happening for themselves, but just in case they don't, I don't want to explain too much of what's happening because, you know, with the playoffs, you do want to introduce new things that other teams haven't seen before and try and catch them off guard. You don't want to be doing the same thing over and over again where it makes it very easy to play against. And again, it looked like there should have been a full start, but wasn't called. Good running again. Now, he's holding that ball a little bit loose and high. But if it's working for him and he doesn't fumble it, who am I to complain?
So the O's breach into Blitz territory on this drive, and it's 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line.
See, as a runner, it's high and tight, not high and loose and away from your body where it can easily be knocked out. If he goes for the game with no fumbles, then, you know, if it works for him, it works for him. Pass play. Unlucky Jed. One thing that's very interesting is that the receivers for the Olympians are constantly open. I don't know whether the corners want to maybe come down a yard or two,
tighten up a bit,
play a little bit closer.
Yeah, they are leaving a lot of the shallower spaces open, aren't they?
So Olympians come out more in a trade formation. Good coverage by number 7 for the London Blitz.
And the obligatory
celebration.
Pass interference call.
Nah, that looks very clean to me.
Yeah, no, I thought it was fine. There's always something in it. If it's an incomplete pass, pass interference.
I'm sorry, number 7. I cannot find your name. I'm just going to call you number 7. Very good job.
Let's call him Lucky.
Very good job on the coverage there. All right, trips again for the Olympians, 3rd and 10. What?
Oh my God.
How do I explain that? 86 had a very perfect opportunity to put a very good hit on the Olympians and allow the QB to throw it.
Yeah. And it slipped out of the QB's hand. Oh, he might have got his hand on the QB's arm actually, because it.
That's a kill shot. Thankfully, it was 3rd down, so it's not really had a major negative impact. You're right. Between the tackle and guard.
So, punt in for the O's. Should give, obviously the objective here to pin back the Blitz as far as they can. And it's
should have downed it earlier. We are in safety territory once again.
You win that, you give your team a chance to win the game.
Most in their zone, you want to just maybe force them to hand it off 3 times and then like to go for the safety. Be very aggressive.
Is that Junior Price?
I cannot. It might be. If it is,
I used to play with him.
have to go say hello at half time.
Yeah, we used to play together at the nights.
So as mentioned, our 22's back in the game. Having my second season, maybe,
Right.
at Olympians. Very, very good QB.
Oh, mate, he was awesome.
Oh, not a clean handoff.
Yeah. Him down a tad, didn't
There's
it?
been a lot of
That was enough.
mistakes by the Blitz offense at this moment in time. Again, I wonder whether this maybe lack of training or just lack of players that maybe haven't had as much. And that's another thing when you have people missing and maybe people that don't normally get as many reps are not always as smooth. So they lost yardage on that play, 3rd and 10.
Space for the kick, I was going to
And
say.
that should have been a pick by number 46. Have someone lead block.
I would rather.
Coach, so the coach is aware of who the backup is and what changes to make. Who the backup is and what changes to make. But it
might be an
I
automatic
applaud
first
that.
down. It might just be a 5 yard and retake it. Let's see.
All right,
Yeah,
second
behind the ref.
about 2nd and 5. Pass play, about 2nd and 5. Pass play, screen play. And is that the Blitz run game slowly? And is that the Blitz run game slowly coming back? Another good run, another first down. One should go low.
Yeah.
You should cross, but you should never run into each other.
Go and try and get my satellite dish.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Can you?
Apologize in advance. As we've got motion. Fourth and 2. It'll be very interesting to see whether they go for it. Which will hopefully improve the stream. For that field goal. Sorry. Do you need me to plug this in somewhere? Got spreads for the London Olympians. Throw to number 8. Timeout taken by London. Hopefully we are back. Apologise for all that. It looks like we're back. I can see people moving on the screen. So yeah, let's completely ignore that first half and we'll be back fresh and new in the second half.
Just say it's BAFA's fault.
Maybe some of that funding should be sent our way
Yeah.
to help promote the game.
Sorry guys. We're now on our satellite, which I didn't bring the stand for, so we've
MacGyvered,
did you see? Yeah. That's what we said. MacGyvered it.
a stand.
But yeah, we're on. We should be good. We shouldn't have any more issues. And I'm so sorry for everyone that is getting this message. If you're still here, yeah, it should be working
come
now.
Back. Tell everyone we're back.
Yeah, tell 2 friends to tell 2
and
friends.
then it'll be half time.
And then half time in about 10 seconds. Well, I was going to wait till half time, but I thought, oh man, what's the point? I'll just get it sorted. So yeah, apologies guys. This is why I bought the Starlink, because I wanted a dedicated line. Lesson learned for me.
Yeah, just always.
It was like 180 meg on the on 5G, and I was like, oh, that's good.
Olympians have changed their punter.
And he's just as good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so apologies.
there's maybe less than 20 seconds till half time.
Yeah.
From this field position, if I was a Blitz, I'd just take a knee, get into half, regroup.
No.
There was a lot of good things.
I want them to play because at least we get to show some plays. You'll have a really nice, smooth connection for half time. I can guarantee you that.
So again, interesting. They put their 2 starting linebackers back in. I feel like they're giving these 2 young linebackers some reps just in case that they're needed for the playoffs. Because Danny Wallace and No, I was right. H have played a lot of snaps this season, so maybe they're trying to keep them fresh.
So I understand that, but why not wait until you're 2 scores up or something? Like, I don't know, it just seems quite a risky thing to have both out, both linebackers.
Both out
you know
at the same time.
Like that seems like we're 3 scores ahead strategy, you know?
And look at that. Look at that. You put him back in.
Speak of the devil.
He makes the play.
Look at that. And do you know what? He needs to be applauded for not starting a fight after that tackle.
Do you know what's interesting? Because in previous years, Olympians have generally played more of a 5-2,
right,
with Danny playing as the DN/outside linebacker. But this season, him and H have predominantly played as inside linebackers in more of a 4-2, almost 4-3 look. Right. So it'll be interesting to see whether that's a personnel choice because they don't have as many of their D-line here as normal, or whether that's something that they want to continuously use moving forward. But as mentioned, Danny and H are probably the best linebackers that this team has. So it will be in the DC's best interest, in my opinion, until the game is almost as clear and one to keep them on the field. Yeah,
or at least one of them, you know. Well, that brings up half time. So eventful first half, unfortunately for us, where we just dropped, the signal wasn't working. And I can only put it down to the fact that there's more people here, more mobile phones, and it was taking that signal up. Apologies, but we've got it sorted. Please join us for the second half. Yes. It's still a 1-score game.
Anything can happen.
It's. I think. Do you know what? I think the O's will be disappointed going into the half time with just a 1-score lead.
The annoying thing about Olympians, and this has been for a couple of seasons.
What, they're a bunch of pricks?
No, not at all. For a couple of seasons, that on their day, when everyone is playing the best to their abilities, I believe that they could go out and beat anyone. Yeah. I believe they've got enough players in the right positions with enough talent, that if they're all on their best game, they can beat anyone. Yeah. It's just that, unfortunately, you know, the linebackers will do the right thing, but then the DBs will mess up. Yeah. The DBs will play average, but then there's not enough pressure, you know, or there'll be a full start, or with the Paris return, you know, maybe gain 20 yards.
And then 2 penalties.
Unnecessary roughness takes them back 15, 20 yards. Yeah. So, you know, if they can sort out the discipline and get everyone fit and healthy and here at the game on time, they will give teams a run for their money if everyone is playing their best football.
Yeah. I think that's well said. That can take us into half time. So we are going to go on mute, so you won't hear any sound. Yeah. And we will be back in probably about 10, 15 for the third quarter. Thanks guys for watching. See you in a sec. Testing. I don't think mine is. It looks like it's working, but I can't hear me.
Well, if we are back, welcome back to the second half. We are at sunny Blackheath Rugby Club. London Olympians versus London Blitz. It is currently 7-0 to the home team, London Olympians. See, this is one of the nice things when you defer. You always get the ball start second half. If you're up, you've got an opportunity to extend your lead.
I was just zooming in on these these signs because they told me that Sport Tank's on all of them. Look, we're not a sponsor, but they've put us with all their sponsors on their banners. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I want to go and get a picture taken with one of them.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
I want to zoom in on them as we play. Just to, I really appreciate the gesture from the O's doing that. There was no negotiation. They literally just told me about
lovely.
it. So, yeah, man.
We need that for all the grounds we go to.
Yeah, man, that's really cool. But they've got genuine sponsors on there, and they've added us to it, which is cool. But
good kick-off here for the second half.
Just because of what we do for them, which is really nice.
Number 81 for return. Joshua, good speed. Oh, good hit by number 11.
Hit.
Oh, who is number 11?
Let's put it on a replay. So we've got the replay running now.
That is Nathan.
You can see
ball
carrier, nice running straight.
Good hit.
And then Nathan just the beeline. He almost comes
we
out
love
of the
to see that.
Like he almost comes out of the blind spot of the runner. Like the runner doesn't quite look at him.
We love to see that.
Big hit, lovely stuff.
Is that the setting the tone for the Blitz?
Yeah.
Is
the
that
Blitz now going to go
is
and
that the
score
comeback?
TD.
We'll see.
Woo! We got to stop. Shouldn't we be calling them Blitz B? People know, don't they?
Blitz B. Blitz B. London Blitz B.
What a way to kick off the second half.
Dammy's in at quarterback. Another good run by number 20, Scott O'Donnell. Now, this is what I mentioned earlier. Yeah. When you have Dammy in, you have the threat of him pulling the ball and taking off. Yeah. He may not be fully fit, but even a Dammy at 60% can hurt teams. So it'll be interesting to see whether at some point he pulls one of these RPOs and takes off.
Is Moses around? It looked like he walked off.
Yeah, it looked like he had his kit off. So
he was upset about something.
Injured or personal issue?
He wasn't injured. He was upset with a coach or something.
I missed that play, but speaking of Moses, who in my opinion is probably this season has been Olympians' best safety, it looks like he's going home.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's someone, in my opinion, you would want on board for the playoffs.
Yeah.
All right, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, Coach Phil Demont said hello to both of us.
Hey, that is Coach PDM. Shout out to Coach PDM. That was my very first head coach.
Was it?
Yep. When Cougars came out with a wishbone offense, fullback.
Comment here saying they think the Blitz is full of rugby players.
Got another injury.
So the Blitz A, or just the Blitz, London Blitz, sorry, there's a player down there, it's just pan away, are winning 24-10 against the Hertfordshire Cheetahs in Q4.
Interesting.
So, and that's an away game. That's a tough game for them. They've done really well there.
Considering they've, seems to be a lot of their talent have gone elsewhere.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a good win for them. I don't know what their record is at the moment.
They're not. They won't be relegated. But they've just had a rough season. But they've endured it, and they've. In my opinion, they've come out the other side, and it's now showing, right?
So I think what's Blitz need to do in the off season, just from what I know, is that they need to get a little bit of a better synergy between the A and B team. The purpose
into the
A team, and that's not happening as efficiently as it should.
No, but that's what caused it. that was indicative of the problem that was there. In the players didn't want to go from the B team to the senior to the A team because they didn't like the setup there or whatever. You got to fly on your head. I can't start looking at it. But I think that they've resolved that issue, right? Like, so I think you will see that from this organisation.
Because there's one or two people on the B team that, in my opinion, should be playing for the A team.
Yeah.
So we should see. Oh, mistake there. QB takes off.
And he just, what's that? He gets probably about 2 or 3 yards on that play, really.
Well, it just looks like there's a bit of miscommunication in terms of where the strength or which direction the run play should have been. QB went to his left, running back went to his right.
Yep. QB had the wits to go with the running back, though, to use him as a blocker.
Yes.
Rather than just take off the other way.
2nd and 6. Spread formation. We have Toby back in at running back. Pass play. Nice first down to Elias. Breaks 1 tackle. Taken down at a 15.
So Elias is a player I don't think gets used enough. Every time I see him with an opportunity, he takes it and he does well. What are your thoughts on this? Because I know there's a lot of talent on this team. I'm not trying to say he's like, you know, and I don't think he gets enough.
In my opinion, he's, in terms of the pass catcher for Olympians, he's the 4th best pass catcher.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Me personally, I would use him almost in a sense as a scat back. So I would use him for jet sweeps, screens.
Yeah.
You know, but in terms of downfield threat, you have Blue, you have 88 Fred.
Yeah.
You have number 11, Chamoy. They are the receivers that, in a sense, are, you know, used more and have a downfield threat. I think, and again, not to shame him for something that he can't control, but he is a little bit on the small side
height.
for a receiver.
I know you was going to say height. Yeah.
Considering they use him as a wide out instead of a slot receiver.
Yeah. And the other guys you've listed are all tall guys,
all
right?
taller, a bit more size, bit more speed. But again, it's interesting because of his size. I would use him as a slot. But for whatever reason, the offense uses him as a wide out.
I just this like in terms of his, I'd like to see his completion rate against these other players' completion rates.
Well,
like I think he's catching his catch rate's probably one of the highest on the team.
And one of the positives you can say to him is that because he's obviously previously played QB for the Olympians, he knows the playbook inside out.
He's a clever player.
He can play in all the different positions. He can play running back if it needs to be. So that's where, for me, if it's going to the playoffs, I would get involved a bit more, maybe motion him, maybe sometimes have 2 in the backfield of him as the backfield. Again, having, in a sense, a QB threat there. Can have a pitch,
pitch
throw
and
down
pass.
deep.
Yeah. So
pass play.
There was a penalty. Ball got marched back. It looked like
thrown into triple coverage, but the pass was on.
Yeah.
Considering the coverage, the pass was on.
It was. Oh, there's a bad one. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. There's
an injury to one of the
taking
linemen.
A knock. It looks like it's his elbow. It might have hit a lid, a helmet, and he's clenching it. We won't show him on screen. But,
well, let's hope that it's just a minor.
Oh no, he's stretching it out. It's good. I think it's just a nasty bang.
Well,
the old funny
it looks like Lockie's going back in, struggling to find his helmet.
Done his elbow.
Okay. Well, hopefully for a speedy recovery.
He's got a lot of range of movement on it. I think it was just a nasty bang, which is good. Better than a dislocation. I don't want to sound that it's good to be injured.
Yeah. So Dami just has that little bit more in his throws compared to Toby. Again, it's interesting to see why Toby started. Is it again? Are they just, giving people reps?
Oh, and it's balls on the deck. Running back picks it up, tries to make something of it. Does all okay. Met with another big hit. I thought it was a number 11 again. It wasn't, was it?
No, it wasn't. No. But
I was getting all excited.
Blitz are playing better on defense as well.
Yeah.
So they've taken the momentum and carried it on from the end of the first half.
We got a game. Like, this is a good game. if I'm honest, right? I know. I will ask you the question of who do you think is going to win. I thought this was going to be a more one-sided event to the others. I didn't think shutout or I didn't think a blowout type game. I just thought a comfortable cadence throughout the game with the O's ending up winning it. They'd never be in trouble. They'd just from the game being tied.
Unless we can speak to the coaches and understand some of the decisions being made, we don't know whether if this is planned.
No, but it's the reality, right? Whether it's planned or not, this is the situation that we've got compared to what I'm saying, what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
This is a lot tighter. This is a lot more competitive than I thought.
And that's what I said. I don't think in terms of like the seedings, this game matters. So whether Olympians wins or whether they lose, I believe that they're still going to be the third seed. So
nothing can change.
I don't think anything can change. So whether they lose, even if they win, I still think they're going to be the third seed.
Yeah.
So it's again, try guys out that in the playoffs. Because if you can have more rotation on your defense and offense, you keep guys fresh, have more explosive plays.
Yeah.
You got some new plays that can hopefully catch teams by surprise. You've got, whether Dammy needs a breather, you want to throw in the other quarterback, or you start with Toby. Maybe you want to throw Dammy in for some wildcat packages. Another great cut there by Keenan. So again, this is what I say. You mentioned earlier about potentially not having Danny and H both out of the field. After that big run play there, Danny's now back into the field. Difference.
Getting unsportsmanlike or something. Hey, Danny, I know if you're watching this back, mate, you've earned this, all right? It's your own fault, mate. Give it to me on a plate.
I think they're just trying to blood some of the guys in to use in the playoffs. Oh! No way!
Tipped, bobbled, dropped.
Should have had that. Ugh. So I don't know.
See, if that's me, as soon as that first tip, mate, I'm putting my shoulder into that player.
Yeah.
Not even
catching it.
Yeah. Like before it even got to him, I'm laying him out.
So again, talking about injuries, and I don't have his name here, but one of their wide receivers, scat back, is not padded up today as well. So again, is he carrying a knock? Is it? Yeah. He might have come from work late. Another handoff to Keenan. Fine nose, very good.
Lovely hit there. Lovely hit. 7 there for the O's. Helmet. Uniball.
Interesting.
So there's a couple of them. Yeah.
Find your defense here, let's go.
In your own half.
Oh, it's 4th and short. Give him.
Yeah,
give
but
him
look
that.
where it is.
I know. The old hard count timeout play.
No,
Look at old Parsons on the side there. Yeah, you got to take your Olympians goggles off.
Oh, it looked tight.
Hey, mate, it's a terrible angle. Without
Are you not playing today?
We can't see the lines. So 1st and 10, and believe it or not, they're still inside their own red zone after going for it on 4th and short.
Ugly.
I think he was hit as he threw that ball.
So I'm trying to figure out what either the third linebacker or third safety is doing for Olympians. I'm trying to see if they're actually trying to run a true 4-3 or whether it's a 4-2-5 look.
Yeah, like the old nickelback.
It's hard to fully tell what the formation is. They definitely play with 4 linemen. So second and 10 to London Blitz. Hand off again to the running back. He's doing very well.
There's still a bit of jumpiness, but I think it's ice doing it now, not the actual signal. It's much better than it was. Apologies for the jumpiness, but yeah, I don't get why it's doing that. Let me see. I'll see if I can do something about it.
So 3rd and 5. Running back's wide open.
Tipped and
That should have been interception. Now they have to punt it here. It's 3rd and 5.
why would they punt on 3rd down?
Sorry, 4th and 5. Wow.
Field goal. I knew it was 4th down, man. I was just being a prick.
Interesting. So obviously Moses is no longer available, but this is the 3rd different returner for London Olympians.
Wow.
Blue's not playing today.
Yeah, why is Blue out?
I believe he's injured.
We'll see him turn up.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, there he's
on
right
the
in front of us,
sideline.
yeah.
Full start. There we go. Finally got one.
A false start, so that's going to go back for the Blitz. Just waiting for the old ref to do the old signal. Haven't done that in a while because I've been trying to fix signal issues.
We keep talking about the refs missing the Olympians full start, but they finally got a Blitz one. But they need to watch Olympians. Their receivers especially are going a little bit early.
Right.
Good snap.
This time.
Good punt.
Oh, it's back there. Sorry.
Poison, 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 poison.
Yeah.
That's the worst at uni level, where you got all the coaches shouting poison, and then you got the players still running towards the boys. It's like, no,
But I've
don't
seen
do
it
it.
the other way at uni, but do you know what? It may even be your team, KCL, that I saw it. On a kickoff, he just left it. Another player dove on it to recover it, and it was about 30 yards down the field. Like, it was probably around the 30-yard line. Player thought, "I'll just leave it."
I thought it was confused it was being a punt.
I think, do you know what? I've got a feeling it was a Regent's play. Sorry, sorry to do that to you, mate.
Yeah, it might have been. it wouldn't surprise me.
But I see it every year in Uniball.
Yeah.
Every year, especially in the pre-Christmas where everyone's like introduced to the game.
So we've still got Damien at quarterback. A couple of different receivers in for the London Olympians. Not
what a gap
not
that
the
was.
most smoothest of handoffs, but
Nice gap, but I think it was 83 or 93. The defender done well to get an arm out there and grab hold of him.
We've said this a number of times, but it's only a one-score game. But the Olympians already look to be rotating their players.
Yeah.
They've got number 3 in that slot now. Looks like they changed their tight end as well.
You'd think they'd just secured a dub. You know what I mean? Like go three scores up if you can, and then start your trickery. Do you know what? If Murray was here, he wouldn't have it.
Maybe, but again, maybe they're trying to figure something out. Like I said, it seems like their offense has stalled a little bit. Oh, once again, that should have been a kill shot.
And he gave up a
just
first
missed.
down doing it though. Oh yeah.
A lot of missed tackles.
Q2. Sorry, Russ. Sorry, everyone.
Is the stream working?
Yeah.
Was
Just
good?
I didn't update it to Q3 because I'm an idiot. But Russ helped me out. Right, we've got a good view here. So let's look at these Olympians wide receivers.
So we've got Jed playing at wide out. I believe he's predominantly in the slot. Another
Blitz
good run from.
linebacker gets the pressure on and buys enough time for his team to swarm. Running back does well there to get some positive yardage, but that blitz was actually quite effective from the blitz.
Chucky's turned up. Q3.
Where is he? Oh, he's down there.
A bit late for him to pad up, but he's here.
Yeah. There's another player I played with. Chucky played with him at the Knights as well.
Have you decided which playoff games we're going to be going to?
We don't. I don't. No, not yet. Because I don't know.
Who's playing who?
who's playing who yet. No, but we've also got some. There's an overlap between the Div 1 playoffs and the Prem regular season. So there's some really important really interesting Prem games being played. Oh Jesus! I didn't realise I was filming an injured player then. So yeah, we'll make those decisions and we'll.
So watch this space.
Yeah. We've got the next 3 weeks of games are up, and then we need to just sort of see how it all pans out.
Yeah.
But obviously we can never do the final. We don't ever do the finals because BAFA get onside in to do that, and obviously they do. They're miles ahead of us in terms of what capability. They're much better than what we do.
I think they should bring us on. That's a very good pass protection by the running back there. Be interested to see what the flag is for.
Blitz linebacker, slow to get up, but he looks like he's all right to stay on.
Number 11 that set the tone at the beginning.
Yeah. I wish we had their names, but he's.
Yeah, I can't find. I think I did find his name.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, Nathan.
So another penalty against the O's.
Was it holding?
Rushmore probably at the top of the list.
Rushmore at the top of the list.
Oh, what? Of me live streaming? Nah. Well, yeah, they are close to me, and they're a team I played for a while. But I care more about the competitiveness of a game than I do anything else.
So we've got trips to the defense left. Second and high snap. Well collected by Dami. Lucky number 47. So the last game we was here, there was a lot of high snaps. Let's hope that not creeping back into the offense.
Yeah.
That creates problems.
Also, another factor of us live streaming is when Tebbs is available. So, like, he's got one set of kit, I've got another, but he's obviously, like, he does ELF stuff, and they've changed from giving him 6 weeks' notice to 2 weeks' notice. So, yeah, like, he was going to try and do a game this weekend, but wasn't able to, tried to, too short notice for.
Oh, interesting, they've gone under centre. Good pass protection there. Unlucky.
So what's that, 3rd and about 16, and the punt team are coming on for the O's.
So it'll be interesting to see on the next Olympians offensive drive whether they stay under centre.
So 84, number 84, quite a stocky bloke, back to do the to take this return for the Blitz. Normally you see, they look like the halfback types, don't you? Like skinny.
Oh, shanked the punt, unfortunately.
Positive bounce for them though, luckily. Didn't get it as far as they would have wanted. That was a really good opportunity to pin the Blitz B back again. It's happened twice already, hasn't it? They've been starting off with almost a 90-yard field in front of them.
Where's... Where's Coach Mark? Oh, there he is. Jet sweep.
Oh,
good penetration there by number 50, Emmanuel.
Beautifully read.
Looks like another new player for the Olympians.
Is this number 50?
Yeah. I don't recognise the name before. Seen the name before.
I'm trying to see the helmet. It's just black, so he may have taken decals off of it. Could be another Exeter Demon.
Again, just a lot of interesting things. It looks. Anyway, let me save that one for later.
Ball snap, handed off in the backfield.
Woo. Look at that. That's number 89 and number 6, Danny Wallace and H. There's 2 H's. That's where my confusion was. Are you gone? Yeah. I'll shout you. Third and a long way to go. So they've gone, I was going to say they look like they've gone stacked with the wide receivers, but clearly that was a mistake. Oh, good block by the receiver. Thrown into triple coverage, nearly dropped by number 30, but he managed to hold on to that. Great interception by McKenzie. That was a poor decision by the QB.
I didn't see anything but maroon tops around there, you know. There wasn't even a blue top contesting it, was there?
That's one of the gentlemen of Exeter Demons helmet. So again, it looks like they're giving their young players an opportunity maybe to stake a claim for the positions and play time in the playoffs.
Yeah. Turnovers always help.
Yeah, after the game, I'm gonna have to speak to a couple of these guys and find out where they've come from, just to.
Let's go. First and Temple, dead on the halfway line.
Oh, that's a good tackle by number 44. Again, unfortunately, the way that Blitz give us the depth chart, it's very hard to give you guys names, so that's why I'm just giving you numbers. I think we might need to send a memo and say, look, if you guys can give us a depth chart like this, it makes it just a little bit easier for us to manage.
Well, there's a better depth, like that. No, it's not a depth chart; it's a roster. But yeah, there's the referees roster that they have to get is better than the one that we've got there. They've just printed that off from the BAFA portal.
Oh
Ooh,
no! Put in the ground box.
Nicely recovered there.
Good job by the running back.
Yeah,
good awareness.
good quick reactions to that. Dove on it, kept it safe.
So this is what I mean by the offense is just stuttering, and against good teams with a high-powered offense, if they get full behind, they're not going to be able to come back.
Right, so O's are going Grizzly.
That's for the defense. And now into the fourth quarter. So it's interesting that it looks like they're taking off Shady for Willis, who's a linebacker, but I'm pretty sure Shady plays safety. So I'm quite confused at that change, but we shall see what happens. Maybe it's because Blitz are running a wing T where you don't really need that corner safety in coverage. So maybe that's why.
The Blitz have just thrown an interception, so can you expect more of the same? You know, are they going to be airing the ball out, or are they going to just run it?
Well, like I said, if they're going to be airing it out, why would you take off your starting safety? Interesting decision making.
Yeah.
It seems that on both sides of the ball, there's been a slight change of who's calling plays and who's dealing with substitutions. So again, I wonder whether that's just something that they're trying out for today, or whether this is something that they're going to be doing moving forward. Again, it's hard to say when the head coach is not here, whether this is just things that they're doing, you know, off their own back, or whether this is something that he said, look, this game doesn't mean anything, let's try something new.
A girly top he's wearing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
like a junk game for both teams.
Yeah, third and long, trips left. Good pass protection. That was hit as it's thrown. Oh, how did he drop that? That should have been interception, and he had room. Need some of that grip boost.
That Blitz linebacker's down. Looks like it's with some sort of hand or shoulder injury.
I'm trying to figure out who number 30 is. Woo!
Careful, mate. It's tripod.
You
got time.
He's gonna be having nightmares about that dropped interception.
Yeah.
That was poor. That was not good. He had time as well. There was no one around him. All you had to do is just watch that into his gloves. And now they face a punt instead of potentially even better field position.
Yeah. Oh, he could have evened their game up.
I don't think he had that much in him to get
come
all
on.
the way down without being stopped. But yeah, interesting. Like I think the ball was, maybe the ball was tipped, but maybe the QB arm was hit as he released that.
Injured player just walking off, taking his helmet off. It looks like a left arm, maybe could be shoulder, could be elbow, could be collarbone type
This game
injury.
is a lot closer than I anticipated.
Yeah.
But again, is that because of the disjointed changes that they've made, or is this just because?
But I don't. It doesn't feel to me that the Blitz P are playing like a team that have got, the opportunity to win a game. I don't. I feel like it's just petering out. They're just sort of playing, and really from both sides. But there's games for the taking for both teams.
Decent punt there. Good grab. Oh, nice little spin move there. We like that.
Lovely inside spin. Off
We
of
like that.
Yeah, it was actually from the inside foot that he did it. Great stuff. A
You
few
good?
extra yards. Got a comment from Russ here just saying that the Blitz are continually pinning, the O's are continually pinning the Blitz deep on special teams. The Blitz need to give their O a better field position. Yeah, I completely agree. It's always a tall order. It's not bad field position this time. Remember, we're an 80-yard field and the ball's on the just over the 20-yard line. So they're not quite pinned back. But
Nice run there from Keenan again.
well, I want to try and find one of these advertising things. Oh, what? Someone's running away. But there's some Blitz sponsors. Look, Sport Tank's there. We're not a sponsor. Just want to reiterate that. Don't want people thinking we've got a bias towards them. Well, we like them.
Do you know?
They're solid.
It doesn't help that it seems that, whenever we commentate on their game, it's ex-Olympians players. So we're gonna unfortunately have a slight bias.
Well, yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind a bias with commentary and stuff. I think it actually makes sense that we're always biased mildly to the home team because it's their hospitality that we're taking part of. Like they've said to you know how good people are to us, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
you guys don't see this, but behind the scenes, like the stick to us, always coming up to us, asking if they can help us. The O set up 2 scaffolding towers. That's what we're stood on today. And yeah, like we don't act in a biased way in terms of organising the games.
Yeah.
But I would say mildly biased commentary towards the home team is acceptable considering what we do. Like.
Other than when it was Olympians versus Exiles, I think there was a slight bias to the away team there. But yeah, let's go 3rd down and 5. Handoff, very good cut in the backfield, but unfortunately not much space there.
Someone's just explained to us. 44's name is Michael Hunniset.
44 is Michael.
Hunniset.
I'm just going to put Michael.
Big Mike.
44.
I don't know if it's worth
Wait,
writing it down. He might not be back on.
44 for
the Blitz.
Blitz.
Yeah, for the Blitz, yeah. Thanks for letting us know. Let's
44,
put your comments so
Michael.
everyone can see your gaming channel. Jerizon Gaming. Go and give Jerizon a like and a subscribe.
Oh, I saw Tebs was running NCAA 25 on his Twitch stream the other day. It's a good cut, but again,
Yeah, well, he did the first one on a Sport Tank Tebs one, and then the second one he moved back over. Cheeseburger for us.
Yeah, I'll take
I
that.
would, yeah. Hey, do you know, if we're talking about brownie points, I mean, the O's are high up there, but I've got to give it to the Exiles, I think. They're just like that side, the sideline, like the staff there
The
are
burger,
just,
burger and joint.
they're just lovely. They're just lovely people.
All right, so Olympians offense back on the field, Damien at quarterback still. They've got under center, which changes things up a little bit, but it does secure the snap. So left hook of high snap.
Good run. That's a great run on a first down. This second down, if he hasn't picked up a first down here, it looks like it's going to be close. Yeah, it's going to be close. You'll know, this just opens up the playbook. You know, like you're second and short. You can do anything here, right?
I'll take a shot downfield. You want to score. Obviously, you can still score even if you don't pick up the first down here, but
Yeah.
with how far the corner and safeties are.
High snap, but handled well. Handed off again to number 20.
Picked up the first down.
Yeah, I think that's nice. I think that's the right play. I know you said you want to go. The reason I think that's the right play, one, it secures a first down. Two, I just got a massive strong whiff of.
I feel like that's every time he's coming from
Yeah,
that
yeah,
deep.
yeah.
Every single game.
I think the dude heard me that's smoking it. He just looked straight at me. I might put him on camera. No, I won't. But I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, but he gets the first down, but also it's that same player that completes it. You know, like
Yeah.
it's nice for a running back to sort of be called upon again. It's a good little confidence thing.
Nice little handoff there. Good stiff arm. Lovely, but unfortunately, as we say, every single hit, and then we have a flag. Two flags.
Yeah.
I'm going to predict the offsets.
Do you reckon this is an offset?
Yeah,
situation?
I think where looks like it was unsportsmanlike by a blitz player.
But like even this disrupts the flow of the
Yeah.
drive. Like that's the other thing about the penalties. Instead of celebrating this stiff arm and this great run out to the side, we're now resetting it.
Yeah.
It takes a bit more time. There's, you know, wait for the refs. It's just it really is damaging, not just to the yardage, to the flow of that play. You're in the fucking. Sorry, swear. It means a lot to me, right?
Yeah.
You're in the red zone of the opposition. You're doing really well. 3 plays back to back with your running back. He's hot, right? Like,
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh, we're just going to slow it down. Let's just see what the refs say.
Well, like I said, I'm fair.
Maybe I'm overthinking it, but yeah, if that was me, like if I was a player on that, I'd be really annoyed at the players that the player or players that drew the foul. If that's
But
the
it also
case.
sometimes like it's hard because not every flag that's thrown for holding, in my opinion, is actually a hold. Sometimes if the lineman blocks a bit too aggressively, sometimes they just throw it because they just
Face cage on, and it's
that's declined.
because there's
Holding.
a hold. So it's still first down. That's a holding call. I don't know why they wouldn't take the face cage. Isn't that 15? Or is it, maybe they're both 10, I don't know.
Yeah.
I always thought a face cage was a really severe.
Also, how do you
penalty,
get in a
but-
face cage when you're on offense?
I think it was in the backfield here, the linemen swinging each other around like angry hippos.
Terrible. Alright, so we've got first and 20 on the 22. I think they should continue with the ground game despite the distance that's needed. The run game has been going well.
It is first down, first and 20.
There's the pass. Nice little play to Elias, spanning off.
See? It's solid.
Picks up most of the penalty yardage, not all of it, to make it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, just shy of, just shy. There's still 2 sticks. I can see the old ref doing the
So 2nd and 12.
the finger wagging signal.
And again, continued rotation of receivers by London Olympians. Mix of starters, a mix of backups. High snap ball handled by Dami in the backfield, but again, poor tackling there. And we have another
They're calling him
flag.
into a cage. I think he did, instead of using the palm or a flat hand, I think he grabbed there. I don't think it started off like that, but it was a long stiff arm, right? As in, not a long arm, a long duration.
I enjoyed the little clip you posted on Instagram.
Oh, mate.
Of
so
finish on me, finish on
yeah,
me.
yeah. So Kwame's quick, right? But like, yeah, that was so funny. That was last week, and I remember it happening at the time, and I'd sort of forgot about it. And last night I messaged the group saying, "What was the thing you said?" I couldn't remember exactly what it was, but he called it out because he said like it was, it sounded dodgy. Yeah, and he sent me the clip. Like he'd already clipped it.
Oh,
I gotta post that because that's funny. Mate, it's got like
entertaining.
500-600 likes on Instagram.
That was very amusing.
Yeah.
So we've gone back to what? 2nd and 30? Take the hand off, play action. Nice little spin
turn.
for
He's
the
got
QB.
space.
He's also got the man open. Good grab. Look at that. Picked up all this kind of yardage. Now imagine if they didn't have the penalty. And now it's on the original spot.
You can't get caught up. You can't get caught up in that.
But again, it goes back to what we're talking about, the ill discipline from the London Olympians.
Yeah, you should be setting up for a PAT here.
Yeah, that should be a touchdown.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
And again, this is nothing, not to be disrespectful to the London Blitz B, but against better teams, if you do not take your chances and other teams get ahead of you, you're not coming back. Bit of confusion there in the formation. Low snap, Q managed to pick it up. Good throw, number 11. Makes one man miss. Into the end zone.
What a great play that was. Great play.
Touchdown, Chamoy Young. But this is what we're talking about, like moments of, go as far as saying brilliance, but moments of good plays like that, yeah, is tarnished by the penalties. Better opposition, they will be punished.
Russ seems to think that we said that Kwame's quit. No, we didn't say he's quit.
No,
Go and have a look at the video we posted about Kwame from his. Oh my God.
Another.
Not a great kick that, but they're still 13-0 up, so it is a 2-score game.
I think we are in the fourth quarter as well, so there's not much time left.
No.
We'll see if we can get a time check from the referee.
I don't think the game's beyond the blitz here, but they've got to do something with this drive. But no, Kwame hasn't quit. We just posted a clip from a video clip of him last week. It was really funny. So go and check it out on our social media. I posted it earlier today. It's got a lot of
traction.
A lot of reaction to it. It's funny. Why are the O-line not blocking the chasing D? Well, I don't know. I think they shielded him enough. You've also got in that situation where the QB swung one way and going back the other. You're now going against the grain. You know, you've got to be. You almost. It's almost illegal to block them now. You just got to sort of get in their way and slow them down.
Shield them.
Great word for it. Yeah. I don't think they did bad.
It's due to play safety, but
yeah. But I don't think. I think the O lineman played really well in that situation. They didn't go for that block or big hit.
Decent kick downfield to number 18. Nice block, breaks one tackle, nearly breaks another one.
Almost to halfway.
This is probably the best field position Blitz has had to start a drive.
Yeah, good. This is the type of keenness that I wanted to see from them. You know, want to win the bloody game, want to get the ball and get it downfield.
Again, this is where it goes back to whether Blitz are carrying guys, or not carrying, but don't have some of their, how do I word this, their better players due to injury.
Yeah.
Because they haven't used their two-back set at all this game.
No.
Number 88 hasn't been on the field, who's normally their leading reception, leads the teams in reception. I don't know whether maybe certain guys have been called up to A team. I don't know how that works in terms of transfers within the club during the season.
For the A team,
Yeah.
with old Mr. T. BA Baracas and face.
Unfortunately, it looks like number 15 is injured, so he's just going to have an injury
Get away
timeout.
from him.
It was a shame because that looked like a trap play. When the guard pulled across, he didn't actually have anyone to kick out.
Yeah. The Blitz are certainly a lot lighter on squad numbers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Looking at their sideline, I usually look at that quite early.
Yeah, for their home games, they've got so many players. But again, that's what I said, injuries, maybe people start going on holidays.
I mean, well, see, you say for that. I mean, this isn't that far to travel, is it? Am I like
I don't know.
from Finsbury Park area? If you're a player, you know, it's not like they live next to Finsbury Park. You can imagine some of these players might live fairly close to this location. It's players just getting treatment. It looks like a standard cramp. Just stretching out his leg here. So hopefully nothing too serious. Yeah, they're just helping him up to his feet now. So good to see. We'll just clap him.
Clap him off.
Clap him off. Hopefully be back on soon.
So despite the score being 13-0 to London Olympians, their offense has stalled on multiple occasions. Stuff that they would look to address and fine-tune before the playoff game against South Wales, more than likely against South Wales Warriors.
Yes. Okay, so
on a defensive line.
yep.
The motion of the jet sweep. The outside linebacker should widen out. But both of them missed the tackle. But again, H there, number 59, made a great play there.
Good effort.
Good scraping across. Unfortunately, 45 and 99 both failed with the outside contain there, but it was a good job by H coming across, making a play. So again, 5-man D-line, motion, jet sweep again, reverse. Do you know what? Olympians have played as reverse anytime they've actually done it properly very well.
Well, and any jet sweeps. I haven't seen anything. Any
But
of those.
the reason why I say they play it well is worse. That in the first half, it looked like some of the handoffs, they dropped one, you know, a missed block here. It's just not been executed as smooth as it should be. I don't believe there's a lot of time left.
No, have we had a 2-minute warning?
No, we haven't had a 2-minute warning just yet, but it's just that there's been a lot of run plays.
Yeah.
Good snap. Half decent punt. Olympians offense back out. Dammy's still at quarterback. It'll be interesting whether they go back to shotgun or under center. Number 20, handoff. They picked up a yard or two. Not much push from the O-line there, unfortunately. Again, more rotation for the wide receivers for the Olympians. Pass. Nice read, good grab for the first down. But again, it depends where the spot is. If the spot is from when he caught it, it's the first down.
I don't think it will be because
if it's from his momentum.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I don't know.
Well, it looks like one of the refs is giving the first down.
Okay. Yep.
There
White
we go,
cap
it's
has.
first down.
Oh, I forgot to call out the refs' names. Let me just do that now. I usually do it right at the beginning.
Give a shout out to the refs.
Yeah, where's
without you, this game would not be possible.
No, yeah.
Is that it there?
I think it's here. Yeah. I'll wait until the next break in play.
Under center again, 1st and 10. Back.
Bit timing was poor then.
And again, I keep saying this. Is it because we've got people on the field that aren't normally starting and normally get as much?
Today in the white cap is Tim Ockenden, umpire Stuart Tabera, Susanna Taylor, and back judge Pete Parsons.
Shout out to Tim. Tim's one of the best referees we've got in this country.
Oh, he's quality, Tim.
Tim's solid. Good snap there, pass play. Good coverage by number 9,
and
Tom Reed.
So all of today's officials are members of the British American Football Referees Association, BAFRA. For more information about becoming an American football referee, visit the BAFRA website at www.bafra.info.
Please do. We need more refs in this game.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to uni football, where
It's too cold.
One too cold, but it's. If you have to provide a level 1 and, they have a level 1, but they're more used to coaching and refereeing, it does make some of the games a lot harder.
I don't see how a level 1 coach makes you
qualified.
automatically qualified to referee a game.
That was an interesting idea. They tried to fake the motion, screen one way, and then come back to a wide receiver screen on the backside. It was an interesting idea, but unfortunately, pass went a bit astray, and now 4th down and a punt. Let's see if we can try and get some kind of time check.
Yeah, it's usually when they start calling the timeouts is when you'll get the referee saying the time. I think we're close enough to be able to hear it as well, which is good.
Lucky, how long's left? Get a time check, mate. Good snap. Oh, that's probably the best punt of the game.
Yeah, fair catch, nice.
That was a solid punt.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Is that 2-minute warning or is that ref's timeout?
Hey, don't forget.
Hearing social media stories, shaking my head. Game's not finished just yet. First and 10 to London Blitz. Fake the handoff to the running back. Pass deep into triple coverage. Again. Got a late flag there. I did not see what happened, did you?
No. It's from this side's line judge. It looks like it's.
What you do have to do, Dammy.
Looks like it's an O's decision, so a blitz penalty.
Dammy, you have to be careful of the lineman, so make sure the lineman's run a little deck.
Let's just see what it was. We'll just wait for old.
You look like a legal man downfield.
Oh, okay.
Good handoff. Good cut.
Good angry running. That's what I want to see from a running back. Pissed off running. Oi, look, there's a little bit more.
Game's getting chippy.
Old late Q4 chippiness. I'm glad that it did simmer down from those, that. There we go, right, we should hear the time here.
It sounded like 121.
I thought he said something 41.
I heard 121.
Wait, has he done, have we had the 2-minute warning there?
I think so.
Nevertheless, it's a team, we're in the part of the game where a team is calling time.
I say this when I'm involved in coaching, that when the team photographers, there's the next breaking play, I'll shout at the coaches. Screenplay. I like the blocking. So for the London Olympians, we have head coach OC, who's not here today, Coach Murray. We've got the D-line and assistant head coach, as you mentioned earlier, who's been inducted to the Hall of Fame, Coach Rick. We've got Coach Matty, who's the DC. Coach Mark Lawrence, who's the DB's coach. Coach Aaron Griffiths, who's the QB's coach, and who actually is today's OC. Coach Joe, which is the running backs coach. Coach Tim, coaching D-line, and Coach Alan with the wide receivers. That's some of the Olympians coaching staff. Ashton Campbell today is helping out with the DBs. Sounded like the injury. So we're interested to see whether he's going to be ready for the playoffs.
Ashton, I think he's a good character as well. He's like a guy, isn't he? He's like,
he leads by example. He's not your most vocal captain. Fake the jet sweep. Tried to throw a screen. Well, it looked like they're trying to set up a screen, but it just...
call a timeout. No.
You need the outside. You need the outside.
Looks like they're punting.
Yeah, it makes sense.
There can't be much long left in this game.
Nah.
That's under a minute. Right,
Under a
cool.
minute, thank you.
Under a minute.
Under a minute-ish.
Give or take. Good snap. Oh! What's going on? The game's the fish and now we're getting some good punts.
I know. Lovely.
That's another good punt.
Yeah, it's quality. I don't know what's going. Maybe when the pressure's off, these punters are just they, you know, perform better. But
Yeah, there's a minute left. Just hand the ball off 3 times and then
just kneel it out.
well, do that if there's no timeouts.
Or take the snap and just run around, you know, in the backfield and just chew up all the time.
Well, we got a player calling for taking a knee. We've got an OC for today saying, no, we're not taking a knee. So let's see what happens here. Players have made a... Oh, no! Maybe they should have taken a knee.
Yeah.
After that, wow.
If I could turn back time.
Yeah, take the knee now, lads. Let's see this game out.
Look at that loss of yardage.
Because imagine if Blitz had recovered it.
They're losing yards like 89's on the field.
Love it.
Laughing at that.
Love it. Danny's good. He'll take that over in a stride.
Yeah. He's a good lad.
Good snap. Fake the handoff. Going deep, wide open to Brennan. Lovely. Look at that.
Still on. And he gets it down into the red zone.
Take a timeout, Olympians.
Was that red zone to red zone?
Yeah.
That one? Unbelievable.
I thought they have timeouts, no?
I believe so.
I think that's game.
Yeah, it is. Whitecap's getting it.
That's game. London Olympians 13, London Blitz 0. There were some positives, but probably not what they wanted from this game. Still a lot of question marks going into the playoffs.
What do you think of that then? I think the game was a lot closer than expected. But the Blitz, it felt like they were peaks and troughs in their like level of effort. Mm-hmm. You know, there were times where they're on the field and you're like, oh, something's happening here, this could spark something, and it would just sort of peter out. And maybe you give the O's the credit for that, right? For shutting them down. But yeah, it was anytime there was like a spark of hope,
I'm gonna give the Olympians the benefit of doubt that they're working on things towards the playoffs.
Yeah.
Giving players opportunity to show what they can do, calling some different plays, some different looks.
But yeah, when you consider the level of change that we've seen today, this is a great result.
Head coach as well.
Yeah. Get well soon, Murray. I was about to say rest in peace, Murray. I'm fucking so glad
You're not serious. Get better, Coach Murray.
Good old Murray.
And
I love him.
Hopefully see you in the playoffs.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in.